WWE Clash in Paris predictions. Okay, for the first match, we got Nikki Bella versus Becky Lynch for the Women's Intercontinental Championship, and I think Nikki Bella is taking that championship from Becky Lynch. You know, I just don't. I feel like it's either Nikki Bella or Bayley taking the championship from Becky Lynch. But since Nikki Bella's getting the match at Clash in Paris, I think it will be Nikki Bella taking the title from Becky Lynch. Next, we got the Wyatt Six versus the Street Profits for the SmackDown Tag Team Championships. And I personally think that the Wyatt Six is going to retain the titles. But they did tease that the Street Profits might break up, and I feel like that's actually a possibility. Montez and Angelo splitting up. But yeah, I think the Wyatt Six is going to retain. Not too much detail into that. That's just what I feel is going to happen. Next up is the OTC, the Tribal Chief, the head of the table, Roman Reigns versus Bronson Reed, the Tribal Thief. And not too much detail going into this one, but I think that Roman Reigns will defeat Bronson Reed and come out on top, gain momentum over Bronson Reed in his first singles match since Netflix premiere. I think the OTC Roman Reigns is gonna win. Acknowledge him. Next, Sheamus versus Rusev in a Donnybrook match. Basically, Extreme Rules match, no disqualification. Anything goes. I personally think this match is gonna be a banger after banger after banger after banger after banger. But Rusev, I think Rusev might win it. I love Sheamus and all, and I do hope he eventually gets the Intercontinental Championship down the line. But I think that Rusev is going to walk out of Clash in Paris the winner over Sheamus. Next is John Cena versus Logan Paul. And I think this is probably the match that people don't like because Logan Paul's fighting John Cena during his last year in WWE. I don't like it either, but I think it's going to be a really good match between the two, but I just hope that John Cena wins. There's no way Logan Paul beats John Cena. I'm gonna be mad if that actually happens, because John Cena's my favorite, and his year's about to be coming to an end. December 13th is when his last match is, but I want John Cena, and I hope John Cena defeats Logan Paul, unless Brock Lesnar gets involved and messes it up. Lastly, it's Seth Rollins versus LA Knight versus CM Punk versus Jey Uso for the World Heavyweight Championship in a fatal four-way match. And I think this match is going to be really good. But a lot of people think Jey Uso is going to eat the pin. Going to get pinned. It probably could be either him or LA that might get pinned. But as much as I want CM Punk to win, I know that Seth Rollins is most likely going to retain this championship. You know, he just won the title at SummerSlam. So I think he's going to hold this for a little bit. Nowhere near as long as his first reign was. But yeah, I just see that Seth Rollins is going to retain his title in Paris. And those are my Clash of Paris predictions. At 11 a.m. it comes on. Alright, bye.